First action of this government. Why? Because it's part of a grubby deal that was struck with the Lowry independents. And what's it all about? It's to line up the plum jobs. It's to find out how many snots we can get into the trough. It's tone deaf. It's not just a bad look, but it is also completely and utterly wrong. It is wrong to prioritise your own interests. It is wrong to feather your own nests. It is wrong to do that while working families are struggling to get by. People who are being fleeced by the ESB companies in terms of electricity costs, or insurance companies, no legislation on those issues. What about the Section 39 workers? No legislation to deal with that. What about the carers who are still under means test? No legislation to deal with those issues. No, the priority of this government, highest number of ministers of state ever in the history of this state. But you don't stop there. No, you aren't going to stop there. You want to make sure that those ministers of state actually have more money than ever before. So they will have more money than ever before, because they're now going to get €160,000 of a salary. But you have also negotiated that they get €32,000 of expenses, courtesy of the Lowry deal. But you aren't finished there, folks. You are now bringing in the sweetener, because 4 of those special junior ministers are going to get another bump in their salary of over €13,000. That's what this bill is, and it is shameful in the face of so many challenges. People who today in my constituency are looking at their loved ones in hospital trolleys. People today who are phoning me from my constituency who have family relatives who cannot get a place in their school for a child with special needs. The priority of Fianna Fáil, of Fine Gael, of Michael Lowry, well, we know what priorities are Michael Lowry. He's been feathering his nest for many, many years. But this sums up exactly who yous are, what yous are about, and the priorities you have. But worst of all, this isn't just a grubby deal. This isn't just about snots in the trough. This is unconstitutional. What yous are doing is not constitutional, folks. You cannot have super junior ministers, and I applaud my colleague, Pa Daly, who is taking this case, who is taking the government to court, and now let's hear the courts decide. So your grubby little deal, your attempt to have more ministers than ever before, more super junior ministers and more salaries for them, isn't just bad politics, isn't just a stroke, it is unconstitutional. It needs to stop. You are being called out. We will fight this tooth and nail, not only in this House, but thankfully Pa Daly has taken this government to court, and now we'll allow the courts to decide in relation to this deal.